All right, so I hope that I did not just do something really weird on my Facebook page, because I tried to go live from my webcam on my computer and it apparently is smarter than me, okay? So I tried 2 times, so I don't know if people were able to hear me or not, but I wanted to, God dang, I really got to start thinking about fixing my hair before I come onto these things. Here, let me look better for y'all. Nope, still looking kind of homeless. All right. Well, I did the coolest podcast in the world today. I did it with heavyweight fighter. He has beat addiction. He has a special needs son. He's just helping other people recover, and he's a fighter, and he's a felon, all sorts of stuff. He's a good guy, though. You know, people do recover. And so I did an interview with him, and just, you know, it's kind of weird to always connect with to find these people that I connect with. So, and then I was just on Ty Evans' podcast the other day and just think the world of him. However, here is what I'm on this live for today is I just got through with that Smart Chicks event, and that was a dream come true. And you know what? That event's only for 10 people. And I have it all set up and ready to go for the next one. So I know that people were like, when's your next date? So I wanted to show you what I've decided to do. So here we go. Come with me to my website. I'm going to flip this mug around. Okay. Okay. All right. This is brandyvonholten.com. Okay. So make sure you can spell my name. Right here it has, that looks like that has a halo. Right here it says Smart Chicks. Smart Chicks. Click on Smart Chicks. Okay. So here's the next date. So you see how there's 3 different dates? March, August. That is because the March event is a replication of the event that I just did. Okay. So over here I have the March event, and I have everything that we did. And then I have the August event. So the people that attended the January event that I just did, or this March event, if they attend an August event, it will be different than what the January, March one is, okay? So it says there's 4 events in the year, but there's really just 2, but I duplicate one, and it's not a beginner and an advanced, it's just different things being done. So I'm going to go through that, okay? So here, let me turn this mug back around. All right. So for the March one, it's butter making, ice bath, vibration plate, TheraPlate. You don't have to do the ice bath, but I want to allow you to if you would like to. March, we'll be doing spring gardening instead of the indoor herbal garden. And then we'll do fire cider again. But like this one, I will make sure and make it with them, and then have one that we can strain and try. And then we have fermented garlic, water bath canning, elderberry concentrate, was able to do that last time. Natural cleaning products, magnesium body spray and mullein tincture, whipped tallow, and a comfrey salve. Comfrey salve is like a medicinal thing that helps you heal up. Made a tea towel, a pot holder, and an apron. Went through the chicken coop and explained that. All sorts of fresh milled flour and flour rolls, homemade graham crackers, cream of mushroom soup, and ice cream. We used the Instapot and the Ninja Creamy. Had stuff about beef liver, did an armpit detox. So like there were so many different things. There was so much more that we did. All of the foods included. This is the event that I just got done with, okay? I was just trying to list everything out a little bit better for people. And so that's the March event. The August one, I'm going to turn this around. We're going to do some things differently, because then we'll be getting ready for fall gardening, but we're also going to be doing jams and jellies, all right? So let me turn this around. All right, so there's the August event. So if you see right here, I changed it from butter making to herbal butter. We'll be doing jams and jelly canning. Still going to do the ice bath and vibration plate and TheraPlate. We'll be making vanilla, doing soap making, water bath and pressure canning, We'll be making homemade cottage cheese, yogurt, and cheese. Benefits of primal meat and tasting it. That's the ones with organs in it. And then making a tea towel and a pot holder, homemade seasonings, fall garden prep, small business insight, magnesium body spray and comfrey salve, medicinal herbs, whipped tallow rendering with essential oils, binders and detoxing, sauerkraut, and fresh milled flour. Oh, that's supposed to say bread instead of break making. So, all right, whenever you click on these, so the event that I just did, if you want to see what we did day by day, I posted that on this page. And I would recommend going to that one. You know what? At my last event, I had probably like 3 people that were more advanced, but they still said that they learned things. They were so happy to have this. And then the August event, I need something to drink. I made that to where they would get stuff differently or a little bit more in depth. But, man, there were so many things, even the advanced homesteaders said they learned stuff, you know, and the swag bag is swagging. Okay, I don't know. Here, let me see if I'll try to pull up a picture for you so I can explain what all came in this swag bag. But each event will have just a little bit different swag bag because it kind of goes with the event. Like January, we were not doing outdoor gardening. We did the indoor herbal garden. But then in March, we'll be doing like spring gardening, like getting ready for all of that. Okay, what the hell am I looking? Oh, yeah, I forgot what I was looking for a second. Here, I've got a picture of people's swag bag. Okay, I lied. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, swag bag. Okay, here, I'm going to turn this around and show you. So everybody got a bag right there, that thing that says Smart Chicks. I'm going to make that into my logo. So I actually have one of those bags over here because I even wanted one. So here it says Smart Chicks, but then it's got a bunch of like, whenever you pop that out, you can put stuff in there, right? It's got little side compartments. And then everybody got a shirt, but she had her shirt on. And then this is a tea towel that matches the apron that she has. And then we made the pot holder. They got an indoor herb garden. And then I explained how to make magnesium body spray and how to make cleaner. And they got the tallow, and we made that tallow. Let me see if I can show you some of the shirt. Here's another person's swag bag picture. Ooh, damn it. Okay, so this one shows it also where I gave them one of my planners. And they also got a notepad, and they also got printed out stuff that has notes for each one of the sections. But let me see here. Oh, nobody has their shirt on in this photo. Boo. Anyways, everybody got a shirt also. But here is on brandyvonholten.com, right? There's my website, Brandy Von Holten. Come down here, March 20th through 22nd, and then August events also. And then these are here. Tell us that you want to attend. Both of these are here, come up with the same thing. So it's like you're interested in coming to Smart Chicks. I need to know lodging preferences. So it tells me what you're going to be doing and who's going to be coming to what. So then after that, especially if you have like a living quarters trailer or an RV or something, that's way easier. It's the only reason I have you telling me what you're doing or how you're going to sleep here is because I run out of those cabins. I have 2 cabins that have 2 twin beds in them. And then at our facility, we have a heated and air-conditioned guest shower house. And then this event is held in a wedding venue, but we don't host weddings anymore in there. So it's like having a freaking Lamborghini to go pick up groceries in, okay? It's like a really nice building. But, hey, I'm getting to see Lori Wilkerson. All right, I'm going to flip this back around So there's the dates again. So remember, March is just a repeat of the one I just did in January. And then here's the 2 August dates, if you're wanting to try to come to those. And then I have, you know, a little bit like what all we're doing at them. Now this is going to be new. I have stuff with, it's just me and Miss Mariella. Welcome to Von Holten Ranch. So that's where it's hosted at. I have event information like the start time and the stop time and just what the heck you're going to get. Well, it's the same for each one of those dates, the start and stops. Now I've got new stuff down here. I have our mission and our vision. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around because I want to read it to you. Okay, so it says Smart Chicks is a hands-on learning event hosted at Von Holten Ranch, which is a 4th generation family-owned century farm in Mora, Missouri. Brandy Von Holten, and guest instructors. I put guest instructors instead of just saying Miss Mariella, just in case something ever, like something else comes up and she's not able to be there. I have other people that would want to host with me, but I love hosting these with Miss Mariella. Brandy Von Holten and guest instructors are dedicated to providing in-person, hands-on, all-inclusive learning environments, learning experiences. This signature experience teaches homesteading skills to improve the lives of individuals and subsequent generations by becoming more self-sufficient, healthy, and financially sound. Okay, so the vision, Smart Chicks is a one-of-a-kind learning opportunity, and that's why we call it a signature experience. We strive to be a sought-after learning environment known for caring about people while creating a supportive community of people who share a common goal, breaking down fear barriers through the mastery of forgotten skills, and providing quality hands-on homesteading education. So the Smart Chicks core values are self-sufficiency, independence, holistic healthy living, simplicity, and community. Okay, so that event is exactly what I'm wanting to do. I just got picked up to be a presenter at the Mid-Missouri Homesteading Expo that is in April. And this is what I want to do. I don't want to have the events with more than 10 people in there, so they are very limited because we are so hands-on, and I don't want to have a bunch of downtime. And the way that these events went was, like on the 3rd day, we got busy with, we had breakfast, okay? Then we've got some elderberry concentrate that we had made, and then we started with water bathing that. So, man, I am having some bad acid reflux. I'm trying to open a water up. Anyways, while that was going on, we did all sorts of other things. And that's the way the whole weekend is we've got something going. You know, it might be bread that's having to rise, right? Well, we're doing something else. And then as soon as that, we might be able to get 1 or 2 things done while we're doing something else. Because for us to cover like 12 different things, you have to get a PhD in microtasking, okay? That's what we're doing. So I had a lot of people that are like, when's the next date? Now then, somebody asked me about 2027. I will try to do one of those in January again. It's just that we could be hit or miss with the weather. It snowed here twice while we were, but they were already here, but it did snow while they were here. So, and then after this event yesterday, I had some people that had attended Smart Chicks, and they asked if we could have a private community. So I got that thing set up. I've got to get, so I'm not friends with everybody on Facebook that attended the event, so I've got to get the thing sent to them. And then, because they wanted to be able to talk to each other and show them what they have tried and stuff. So like one lady said she's already made 2 things from Miss Mariella's cookbook. So that is what I've been doing today, is getting y'all ready. I hope you sign up, because I know that by the time I go to that expo, this will be filled up, and I'm hoping that at least half of the people come back from the first one to the one in August. But I know it's like, it's a big time commitment and stuff, you know, that would end up being 6 days out of the year devoted to homesteading. But I think everybody learned something. I know I even learned some stuff. I got better with my Instapot with making eggs, and someone had the same flour mill that I have, and they were able to adjust it and showed me something that they had learned online about how to make it grind the wheat berries even finer. So that was super nice. And yeah, so that's what's new going on here. And then what I'm about to work on as soon as I get off of here is if you're a horse person and wanted to do drill team, I am going to do drill team with my mounted archers also, because I thought it would help us with our horsemanship. And then we're going to have monthly practices, which is going to be fun to have like a little team aspect. So that's what's about to come out. That's what's about to come out today, because a lot of people have always wanted to do drill team. If they don't want to do the mounted archery, I'll just have it where they can like be part of the team with pulling arrows and figuring up score, because I just want the drill team. It's easier for me, instead of having like a whole bunch of people trying to come in, it would be easier if it was just my mounted archers doing that. So, all right, my husband asked me out on a date tonight. We have not went on a date in forever. Well, we did go to Mexico. Oh, the Mexico retreats. I started that today with trying to get pricing and locked down on that. So we're going to do 2 different resorts. If you're wanting to go to Mexico with me, I bet it will be the beginning of next week, because this week is getting the Smart Chicks up for y'all and dealing with the people coming in that are wanting to do with that. And then this weekend, I have a meeting for Country Tough Trail Versatility, and I have 2 hosts coming on. And so I've got to get all of that paperwork done. And then I just did that other podcast today. So I've just got a couple of things going on, but we've got behind the scenes stuff going on, and those dang Mexico retreats. If you want to go to Mexico and you want to come with me, that's in the works behind the scenes. So I just hope y'all do everything with me. You know what? I love people and I love communities. I don't like the crazies, you know what I mean? Like a little bit crazy. Like I'm crazy. You can be as crazy as me, but like not a negative crazy. I'm okay with energetic crazy, but not crazy. All right, go look at brandyvonholten.com. Sign up for my Smart Chicks. The one that we just did is going to be even better. And the one that we just did in January was amazing, but it's going to be even better. The one in March is a repeat of that one. And the 2 in August are the same thing. So unless you just want to come to both of them, I know that sometimes I'll take a medicinal herbs class. Some of them I took 2 times, some of them 3 times, just because I know my learning style and I do better with hands-on. So, all right. I hope y'all get to signing up.